This is the Pocket Monster Manual. I'm Wooly Shambler with Animage.
A superconductor walks into a bar. The bartender says, "Get out! We don't serve your kind here."
What?
I don't know.
I thought it was going to be like walks into a bar and then someone grabs the bar and is electrocuted. I thought that's what this was going to be.
70 best electricity puns and jokes. Number 1. What do electricians chant when they meditate?
Om, om, om.
I don't know. There's no answer. There's no fucking answer. It just ends there.
Mitch, are you chat GPTing these?
No.
I think the
I think
websites are
ChatGPT could come. Yeah.
I think the websites are ChatGPTing them. Oh my fucking god. Bran.
Rotational Thomas.
MD.
Do you Rotom what Pokemon we're talking about?
And Moogle.
Statistically, this is the horniest Pokemon.
I get it.
Explain how.
Explain how. So,
No.
Several years
God.
ago, there was a survey done by some fucking enterprising individual on the website Pixiv, which is a Japanese DeviantArt. And they looked at the amount of R18 rated Pokemon images that existed, and they extracted all the tags to see which Pokemon showed up most often. Rotom showed up most often.
But I feel like there was like some skew in the data in that Rotom was not an active participant. He was just like a refrigerator in the background or something.
Yeah, he's horny. He's watching.
Wait, is that really what it is?
Yeah. This
that's
is a joke. This was several years ago at this point, so like maybe it's changed since. Who knows? But
That's
at
so
the
dumb.
time, the horniest Pokemon.
We're talking about Rotom.
Yeah, we sure are.
Oh my god.
I just figured out Rotom's pun name, and
I was about to
Shocked.
ask how long it took people to realize that.
just now, so whatever, like 20 years. It's Moda spelled backwards.
This thing is it. This is peak. This is like a top 5 Pokemon to me. I love this thing. I think it's
so great.
I think it's one of like the most clever designs they've ever made. All because it's just a little spark plug that's possessed, and then it gives them this whole like world where they can just make whatever appliance they want, and Rotom goes inside and he becomes it.
I love how they keep using him in the later games for like various things, like in Gen 8. In the big stadium battles, the drones are controlled by Rotoms, and you have like a Rotom phone, and he's like in the PC as well.
He's like arguably the most prevalent Pokemon in the games now. Like I don't think Pikachu even hits like as often as Rotom.
He's everywhere.
Yeah. Good for him.
More people dress up as Pikachu, but Rotom is literally everywhere.
The Pokemon world does not function without Rotom.
Yeah.
Unsung hero.
Probably the friendliest ghost type Pokemon then. He's like a sprite or something.
Next time you're looking at ring phone call. That's a Rotom that's connecting you to your friends.
I guess he is pretty friendly considering we just came off of the Grim Reaper and Freeze's men, so he's just like, yeah,
ghosts in a row.
I like being a lawnmower.
Who owns the Rotom that are used? Like, for example, when you go and buy a cell phone and you get like a little Rotom, is it in it? Are you that Rotom's trainer? Is it like the phone company's Rotom?
It's under contract.
They're contractors, yeah.
There have to be Pokemon that are raised to like not be battle ready, right? Like
They're battery ready.
yeah.
Battery farm Pokemon.
I'm sure there's Pokemon that are factory ready. Like I'd hope that he like becomes yours technically, but probably just can't battle or something.
I'm gonna guess that it's the phone company's Rotom.
And I'm sure Pokemon battles are so regulated that if you did try to use it somehow, it would get like flagged, and then they would just take your Rotom away, and then you have to use a regular iPhone.
It's like, yeah, not every phone can be powered by a Rotom, surely. Because there's like 1.8 billion iPhones in circulation. They can't all have a Rotom in them.
I mean, you could just have a fucking Rotom breeding farm. You should...
That sounds inhumane.
Oh, it absolutely, she probably is.
But for a ghost type, surely you need 1.8 billion souls.
This is a good point.
You know what's crazy is that this Pokemon actually... So the first time you ever get like a Rotom Dex or Rotom Fun is Gen 7, right?
Yeah.
You cannot get Rotom in that game.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it is not native to Gen 7.
All the Rotoms are imported.
After that, though, they did start including them in the games, though. I don't know why they ran... Like, I don't get how, of all Pokemon gens he could have skipped, he skipped the one where he is in.
Oh my god, they're awful. They're goblins. I'm looking at the Pokédex entries for the first time.
You mean gremlins?
They're fucking...
They're poltergeists.
Yeah.
awful people.
I love them. I think they're so cool. I have a water bottle with him on it. Oh my god, I love him.
This Rotom has possessed a convection microwave oven. It will sear the surrounding area with its burning heat, then smile in delight.
It will gleefully burn your favorite outfit.
What is wrong with you?
I love it. I love this thing. I love this thing.
This Rotom has possessed a lawnmower. It will mow down grass and flowers, then swagger around with pride at its accomplishments.
Swaggers around.
Yeah, that's nuts that every form has its own Pokédex entry. That's high effort when usually they like with the case of the last one where it just changed a word between the two versions.
Oh my god, and the Arceus Dex, because it's set in ancient times, it doesn't understand what these appliances are, so it calls them things like a strange cauldron, an odd bureau. That's so sick.
Somebody at Game Freak must love this thing, and I cannot blame them. It's so funny. I'm like looking all through all the Dex entries now, like, oh, what else do we do that are awful? It happily blows any important documents it can find.
Rotom webcam who only turns on when you're getting dressed. Fuck off. Fuck off, Rotom.
Every time you're trying to talk to somebody, it turns you into like some VTuber.
Rotom phone who changes your voice without you realizing it on the other end of the line.
Rotom phone is psychic type because it does psychic damage.
Yeah.
Coming up with forms for these for the tabletop is like the most fun I had with it. My favorite was the poison type toilet that was clogged.
No,
that's
no,
amazing.
No.
Oh, that's so
it's
good.
got a B-day function. That's how it attacks.
Yeah, just shoot out dirty toilet water. It was fucked up.
Water.
Oh, dirty water. Oh.
That is absolutely fantastic.
There is no poison type. There is no electric poison.
There is electric poison nowadays, at least.
I mean, for the Rotom.
Dark type gun Rotom.
Gun.
Gun.
Electric gun.
I bet the little prank it does is sometimes it just shoots out the flag that says bang.
I love how the oven one has what looks like little oven mitt hands.
Oh,
yes. And the washing machine has pegs. That's a peg.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
So the first time you ever find this thing is in the old chateau in Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah, it's such a cool way to introduce the Pokemon.
Yeah, it is, because you find it in the TV and it's only at night. But for some reason it's presented as a legendary, which is definitely not true.
Oh, wow.
It even plays the legendary battle theme when you encounter it. So
Yeah.
Really? That's weird.
For a long time, I thought this thing was a legendary, especially considering its dex placement. It's supposed to be the last non-legendary, but I was like, oh, it's the first legendary in the dex.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's not like it's legendary strong. Rotom base is kind of meh. So yeah, it was just weird to make him post game and make him not special at all. Platinum is where Rotom stock went way up, because when it launched, there was this special event where you could get a special key to go find the forms. And I think this all had to do with the new character they introduced. I think it's Charon, but he was introduced as the guy who found Rotom, and as a kid invented all the things that Rotom could jump into.
Interesting thing is that in Platinum, all of the Rotom appliances had the same electric ghost type, and it wasn't until Gen 5 that they got their unique typings.
But they still got different moves, I assume?
They each get one special move basically that swaps out. So fire one gets overheat, water one gets hydro pump, etc. But their movesets otherwise are the same.
You know what's sick and twisted is that they all have the same ability, which is levitate, which is awesome for an electric type. The fan Rotom is electric and flying, which makes it immune to ground anyway. So it's by default the worst, I guess.
I get real Sonic Adventure 2 vibes from this thing. I don't know why. It probably because it reminds me of a Chow, probably.
I think specifically the Mo Rotom looks like a Sonic Adventure 2 enemy. I could see
It
it.
does,
those
definitely
as well.
Yeah.
He's very Eggman-y, isn't he?
Yeah.
I really pushed the angle that one of the bad guys found him and made him and used him and stuff. That'd be so cool. But
It's crazy to me that like Rotom is already used a lot but has such limitless potential that there's still there's so much more they could do with it.
I want a form for every single one.
It's crazy. He's just he's one of 100 Pokemon in this game, added to this game, but yet he has so much more potential. I guess you're basic gamer on this guy.
If we had the sound type, you could do a loudspeaker.
Shut up.
Yeah. Isn't this guy based on Pulse Man?
So
From Mega Man?
he's
No,
kind of got
Game Freak's older game.
He's there's some shared inspiration there for sure. Pulse Man was this superhero that in a game called Pulse Man, you should play, by the way, super fun, who would go into technology and kind of bounce around in it, and that would be the levels and stuff.
It's a GBA game, right?
No, it's not GBA, it's Genesis. The heads have the same silhouette, and actually Pulse Man has Volt Tackle as an attack. So
Yeah, okay, so this is a Game Freak in joke then.
yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, that's probably why they like him so much now, is because he's just kind of a remnant of their history.
I guess
Good for
I'm waiting
them.
for the Tembo, the elephant Pokemon inspiration.
We'll get there.
What was the other one they did? Was it Harmonite? Was that them?
Harmonite.
Oh yeah, Harmonite. And then
There's
Fantasy Life.
Pocket Card Jockey.
It's weird to think about Game Freak making games that aren't Pokemon.
They all suck.
Oh,
Hey,
oh,
I
wait.
like Harmonite.
Harmonite's good. Pulse Man is good. Away is the one you're thinking of, Mitch. Journey to the Unexpected. That sucked.
Mario and Yoshi on the Game Boy and NES.
They did what is it? Something Palace. Mendel's Palace, maybe?
Yeah, that sounds about right. You can always tell because of the music. The music all sounds the same.
I love this thing.
Yeah, I also love this thing.
It's great.
I can
It's
never
really
get
good.
enough of it. I like the shiny color too.
Mm-hmm. He's sunburned kind of color.
Yeah, it actually looks different. Crazy.
If you could do a new Rotom form, what would you do?
Oh, like I said, I made one for each, so.
Well, tell us. What'd you do? Besides the toilet.
That's so many.
Well,
I can remember.
give us the highlights.
The ones I can remember was the fairy type was one of those clapping monkey things.
Okay.
I thought that would be fun. Bug was a bug zapper. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
Bug Zapper,
It was
yeah.
this
Oh,
bug
that's
zapper
so
thing.
smart.
And then I think so. I had a gym based around Rotom, and then the final boss of it was this giant mech that I think was Dragon type. That was a head and hands boss.
Yeah,
I
I
have
love
a
a
hands
head and
boss.
hands boss.
Yeah.
I really had so much fun putting Rotom stuff together in that.